Tisha and Steve, it happened to be very peaceful today, but part of that was because, well, there just weren't nearly as many people as something like the Women's March here on Raleigh or a Moral Mondays demonstration. But people here, the supporters of President Trump, saying crowds not a big deal because we show up when it matters. And that was on Election Day. Today, about 50 people gathering here at the state capitol to voice support for the 45th President of the United States. The rally hosted by the Carolinas for Trump Group and Main Street Patriots. Organizers said they wanted to push back on the illusion that the majority of Americans are outraged at the new president. There may have been big rallies downtown before, but the silent majority again showed up at the polls in November when Trump carried the Tar Heel state by more than 100,000 votes. Trump supporters we spoke with say they were pleased about many of the president's policies, including immigration and education.
You know, we're here to give our support to our president, and if people don't want to do that, you know, we'd like to talk to them and see why it is that they feel this way. Instead of just screaming and saying terrible things, you know, let's talk about it. We're all Americans.
And there were some opponents who came to talk about it. One person shouted out that Trump should be impeached, and it was interesting. Some of the Trump supporters here actually went up, introduced themselves, shook the man's hand. Police had to get involved just one time when someone brought a rather vulgar sign about Trump's immigration policies. We are live here in Raleigh. Jonah Kaplan, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.